Good morning, everyone. It's Sherry from She Be Stitchy World. Today is Friday, November 18th, 2022, and we are on Floss Tube number 39. Sorry, I'm looking down at my notes. It's been a long day already. I didn't go to bed last night, and if I did, I only slept for a half hour. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you to old subscribers. Thank you to everyone staying on this journey with me. It's been fun. I'm having fun. I like looking through my stash and through my stitching as I do these, and this is going to help me for next year for my stitchy plans. It's been a busy month. I've been staying up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning stitching. I can't put this one project down. My designer focus for November is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and I've only been working on one project, believe it or not. I had like 6 picked out, but I can't put this project down, so I've been working on that. I had a couple days where I didn't stitch at all because we were blowing leaves outside, and I tried to help my husband. We cleaned our gutters. He cleaned them. I watched him to make sure he didn't fall. I couldn't do much because my leg is still sore. And the cold weather outside, it didn't help me, so I was like down for the count for like 2 days. I was very, very sore. I'm doing better, but my leg still bothers me. Old age, I guess, you know. Arthritis, everything, pulled muscle and everything. Other than that, everything is good. Oh, we did get a new blower because our old one fried one of our extension cords, so my husband ordered me one. I love it. It's battery. It has a battery, rechargeable battery, and it's not heavy like I thought it would be. So at least I'm going outside and trying to do a little bit. I don't overdo it. He's been doing the laundry, so I don't have to come downstairs a lot. I am downstairs today because everything is downstairs that I need to show. As you know, my craft room is downstairs. So I have my cup of hot tea. I'm going to stay warm. Grab a cup of tea, Coke, water. Grab your stitching if you want. I will try not to make this too long, and I will probably do 2 to 3 videos, as these are special videos, as I am going to be doing my first whip parade. Yay! I've been asked to do this. I've seen others do their whip parades, and this is going to help me for my 2023 plans. I'm putting my 2023 plans together now. This morning, I already picked out my 6 months worth of new starts, and then I'm going to have 6 months of whips. So I want to go through almost all of my whips, and then that way I'll pick out from them what I want to stitch on. I think I already know what a couple months will be. I do admin a Facebook group page. I will put the link below. If you want to join it. It's a stitch along all year for next year. It's the same group. Sometimes I change the name of it, and I think I'm just going to leave it as one name, and then I'll change like the picture, the banner picture. We are going to do a 12-month stitch along, and it's going to be 6 months of whips, 6 months of new starts. So January might be new starts, February will be whips. March will be new starts, April will be whips. So every other month it'll be new starts, every other month it'll be whips. You could stitch on whatever you want. It doesn't have to be anything related to anything. We're going to make it simple and easy. Everyone's excited. I'm ready to go. I've already got a lot of projects planned in my head that I want to work on, and I hope that with the 6 months of working on whips, I am hoping that I can get through a lot. So because I do have a lot of whips, I may put 2 to 3 videos of whip parades together, so you don't have to watch it all at once. I will not be showing any whips from 2022 stitching since I did that all year long. I want to go through my older whips because then I can pick out what I want to see. I started this video 10 times, and I was just going to go blah, 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 and just show it, and then I thought, you know what? I need to find the magazine pages so you know what I'm working on, so you know what it's supposed to look like, you know. So I'm starting all over, and I organized everything. The first batch that I will be showing you are all from the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazines from every year. Excuse me. Wow, my tea's not hot no more. That's because I had to restart this video 10 times. And then I had to organize everything. Excuse any crinkling, because stuff might still be in plastic. I try to take everything out of plastic. A lot of stuff I did finish through the years, so I may not have a lot to show from each magazine. I'll see how long this video lasts, and if I can add more whips, I can. If you looked at the thumbnail picture that I'm using, You'll see all the whips in the plastic containers, which are all over here. And then I have my pile here that I would be working from. If you look at the top row in between the two plastic bins, you will see an eyeball. Yes, that's how many whips I have. 3 layers of whips of plastic containers. It was cute the way I did it. It was like, boom, I'm going to take the picture. I had to figure out how to set the timer on the phone too. Okay, so let's get started on the whip parade. Just Cross Stitch Halloween Magazine, 2016. This is the first magazine that I will be showing. What I am working on from this magazine, I fell in love with these. All 6 of these. Then I saw that in a regular Just Cross Stitch magazine, it's the autumn issue, and that one is dated October 2016. I had to go find this. I called my LNS and I says, hey, do you guys by any chance have this magazine? And in the meantime, I started looking through mine. I had it already, so I had to rip and call them and say, I don't need it, I don't need it. So it's 6 that I started working on, each one. I have not started on these, but there are 3 more. And it is from the regular Cross Stitch magazine. So, I got a lot done on them. I had this fabric in my stash. Here, let's do this. Sorry, let me get organized. Let's put this up. I will get better as I do this. Okay, here's the first pumpkin, black and white. I had this fabric in my stash. It was a huge piece that I found at a thrift store. I hope I have more of it for the other 3 that I found. There's a black, orange, and white with the eye. To me, it looks like eyeballs. And black and orange. I'm thinking about maybe making this into like a hanging wall quilt. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I don't want to do individuals. I want to try to put them all together somehow. I've never done one like that. I really love the swirls on this. I think I still have more back stitching to do if I'm not mistaken, and I think I have to put more color in the border. I'm trying to do the borders. I changed it a little bit. I'm trying to do them the same. This one is done. I've already dated it with my initials, so that one is completed. This one is also completed. Black and white one, zigzag. And that's all I'm doing from this magazine for now. That's what I picked out. And then I want to get started on the other 3. But for the whips, this may be my first set of whips that I want to work on. Okay. Next magazine is the 2015 issue with the big owl on the cover. Out of all the magazines I get, the Halloween issue is my favorite. I've always loved Halloween, stitching it. I don't care about the trick-or-treating. I don't care about decorating outside, but I love stitching and decorating the inside. Always have. Okay, the first one is the Halloween cat and pumpkin. I started that. I usually don't work pieces like this that are like full coverage, but 2 different magazines have the cat. I didn't get a lot done. And all the fabrics, most of them are Aida, and all of them have been hand dyed by me. I love hand dyeing. I want to get some more hand dyed, but I have to wait until my leg gets better. Boo-hoo. You know, getting old and everything hurts. I just want it to heal. Okay, the next one is called Hallowed Halloween. I'm trying to make sure I don't put any charts in there. I really love the colors of this one. And I got quite a bit done. I got the word Halloween done, and I started working on the pumpkin. Okay, let's do this. Sorry, I promise to get more organized. I want to make sure you can see it without seeing the light here. So there's that one. Got quite a bit done on that one. Some projects I got a lot done. Some projects I hardly got anything done. So there's that one. Then we have the 2011. Sorry, I have to look for the date. This is one of their bigger ones. Binding and everything. Let's do this because I don't want to show the chart. There's Witchy Tea. I thought that was so cute. I got quite a bit done on that one too. There, I got a board. I don't want to knock that down too. There's Witchy Tea. Can you see it? There we go. Got quite a bit done on that one. This board's too big. Sorry. The next one is the Halloween wreath. I thought that was really cute. Frankensteins are cute. The pumpkins are cute. These are the only two projects that I have going right now for whips. Let me make sure. There we go. Got quite a bit done on that one too. So as you can see, just with these few magazines, I have a lot of Halloween whips. Everything's Halloween. My husband says we're going to need to get another house. No, I just put out some of it. The next is a 2014 issue. I love this one. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that was re-released as a separate chart. This is one of my favorites. This is one I couldn't put down. And there's that. There we go. I really, really like how this one's turning out. Then we have Halloween collage. Oops. I normally don't stitch anything with words, but I like the colors in this. And I found this fabric and I thought, ooh, that's going to look sharp. So there's that one. Sort of like a aqua green, I guess, with some purple in it. So those are the only two projects that I have going for that magazine. It's pretty good. This is all becoming a surprise to me also as I show it to you, because I have no idea what I'm stitching from each magazine, because I haven't looked at these. Because every year I was starting to stitch from these, and then one year I did all Halloween starts from all these magazines. And now every October of every year, this is what I work on, is from the new issue. This is the 2017. That way I can work on new stuff, and October is always set aside. This is Haunted House. I decided to not stitch it on black. I love my purples. And I don't know how this is supposed to go, but this is all I got done. I could not get into this one, but I at least got it started. Because last few years I will do like 31 new Halloween starts. I didn't do too well on that one. The next one is called Welcome If You Dare. Of course it's purple, so I have to stitch it. And I'm putting it on purple fabric. I got the word welcome done. That's one I could probably finish up if I work on it this year. We'll see, hopefully. And then Haunted Tweet Street. Here, let's just put these fabrics down. I have everything by folders. Okay, this is Halloween Tweet Street. The only thing I'm not going to like stitching is the snake. I hate snakes. Ugh, I just hate snakes. And I didn't get too much done on that one either. I couldn't really get into some of these, so at least got them started. Some of these fabrics are just in my stash. I go to our thrift stores, and I've gotten lucky getting a lot of fabrics there. I mean, I've gotten like hundreds of dollars worth of fabrics for like 50 bucks. If you have like local thrift stores, we have one that is for the Humane Society, the Paws Resale Shop. I've gotten lucky there. I found 3 DMC wooden boxes there. I go to the other one, and I've gotten lucky with fabrics. Right after the pandemic, I showed in one of my past videos where I bought like $50 worth of fabrics, and I mean, I'm talking linen, I'm talking 2, 3, 4 yards of like 5 different kinds of fabrics. I've gotten lucky, so if you do have thrift stores, go to them. 2018. I know I'm rambling. The first project to show is, I love this cute little train. And I just bought another chart that's a train. This was fabric in my stash again. I know this is lower than 18 count. I usually don't do too low of a count, but sometimes you just have to. Okay, now this one is Boo Stop, and I did not use a dark blue or gray fabric. I decided to go with this fabric that I had in my stash, and I'm not sure, we'll just say it's supposed to go like that. And let's fold it so we can see it. I thought it would look really cool on this fabric. I love bright colors, but sometimes, there, you can't see through it. I had to take my time on that because if I remember correctly, I was screwing up with trying to do the cab of that. The purple, I tried to skip around. Okay, the next one is Sweet and Scary Cupcakes. I thought this was so cute. I got quite a bit done on this. You know, if I want to stitch this, I can finish this year. Next year, not this year, next year. I almost have that whole thing done. I'm working on the top row. Wow, looking at these, it's like I could get some serious finishing done with some of these. Woohoo! That's just from these magazines. Here we come to 2012. And this project here, I did finish the year that I did it. It's hanging up in the living room, so I did finish that one. That turned out really nice, and I like the way that I finished it. Okay, here's another cat with a pumpkin. It's a darker cat than the other one, Halloween pumpkin. And I went on a gray. Again, I think it goes this way. I have to be very careful when I get back to some of these. So that's how much I started working on the pumpkin. I got a bit done. And that's the only thing that I have from that magazine, because I guess I finished more than one of them that I had. Yeah, I finished a couple of the smaller ones. Not bad. I didn't know some of these only had one project in them. Cool. Okay, then we have the 2019. This one had a lot of cute small ones, and I know I finished quite a few of them. The only one that I have going on this one, so I'll show it here, is this little guy right here. But I'm stitching it on some kind of a fabric that's got like a wool type feeling, but it's not scratchy like wool. It was in my stash. I thought it would look cute, so I'm stitching on it. Okay, then we have one project from the 2021. I know I have more from this one, but I think the folder that I had this one in is someplace else. And I just took out what I was working on, the page. Well, it's like a Cinderella pumpkin. Sorry, I took it out of the magazine before showing what it's supposed to be. I don't think it's on the cover either. I apologize for that, but I won't make you wait for me to find it. So that's the only one from that one. Then we have, what's the year on this one? 2011, another 20. Oh, this is just the regular magazine. And I am working on this ghost right here. And again, it's on that green type fabric that's just got a different feel to it. I got part of the ghost done on that one. I don't know what kind of fabric it was. You know, when you buy stuff, they just put it in baggies. And I'm the type of person, I can't leave fabrics or anything cross-stitch related if I don't have to at the thrift store. I buy it because I know one day maybe I'll use it. Or I pass it along to friends if they're looking for something. I'll say, hey, I got something. You want to see if this works? Oh my God, tea's not hot. Okay, here's the 2013 Halloween magazine. First project to show. I've stitched this once and I gave it to my sister. I made it into a hanging flat pillow and I really liked it. So I am stitching one for me, and I put it sort of like on a olive green and brown. I love playing with colors on fabrics. I think this is just like regular 14 count. That would be an easy one to finish since that's the only one that I have for this one. That could be a finish next year. Then we have 2009, just cross-stitch Halloween issue. Again, only one project, and it is the, I have to be careful because the chart is below it, sorry. Let's do this, and let's put this over the chart. I thought this one was so cute. Owls are cute for Halloween and fall. That's another one I could probably finish next year. It's only one from the magazine. And then the last magazine for Just Cross Stitch is the 2020. Isn't that little guy cute? Look at that nose and the face. Okay, let's see what I'm working on for this. This has been fun for me. I hope it's been fun for you. I'm seeing just what I do have stitched and what I could possibly finish and work on. I know some of the bigger ones I won't. Here's Bella Luna. I love the name of that. There's the picture, and then that's what I've got done so far. Fabric almost matches what they have. Then we have Pumpkin Bouquet. And I'm stitching it on a very light, like a tannish peach, I guess. I think it's more tan. I don't know if I like that. I may restart this one, and I think I might change the colors. Instead of doing the colors, I don't like what I see. I may try to find two different, I dye my own floss too, variegated. So I'll see if I have variegated orange floss in two different shades because, you know, showing this, I don't like it. I'm using regular DMC and I don't like it. So I think this one, I'm going to toss. Well, maybe not. I'll just keep it in here for now, but I think I will restart that. And then I'm working on We Wish You a Happy Halloween. And I went with a little bit darker fabric, and I love how it's turning out. Again, I don't do a lot of stuff with words, but I love it. That's another one I could finish this year, because all I need to do is put in the witch, and she'll be done. Wow, that went kind of fast. I'm glad. Hey. We're done with the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazines as far as I know. That was everything. I'm glad I had it organized. And then what I did was, sorry, it still hurts to bend. The floss, I picked out all my floss for every single one of those magazines, and this is what's in the bin. So one whole bin is just cross stitch magazines, and this is all the floss. And yes, I have changed some colors, and I'm using glow in the dark. So I put the glow in the darks in with this. So that's it for the Just Cross Stitch magazines. Wow, that went kind of fast. I think what I'll do is that I'll start another video. I'll see what I have in the bins. I'm not sure what's there. I need to organize it better because I do know that I have Christmas ones over there. But this will be the special Floss Tube Whip Parade #1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you. And I shall be back soon with another video. Bye-bye and have a great weekend. And enjoy your Thanksgiving in case I don't do another one before Thanksgiving. Bye-bye. Hello, hello, hello. I found my 2021 Halloween cross-stitch magazine, so I'll be adding this to the other video. You can see I have a lot to show from this magazine. I didn't realize I thought I had stitched a lot of it, but I found my whips. It was in a different bin. I don't know why it was in a different bin. Sorry, I need some hot tea. I have the heater's on. It's getting cold downstairs. Okay, so let's get started on the 2021 Halloween issue. I think this is one of the issues 2 years ago that I started a new Halloween project from this magazine every day for 31 days. That's why there's a lot. I have to be careful because the charts are sometimes on the bottom. This one is called Trick or Treat Kitty. And I have to be careful because the chart's underneath it. This is what I got done for that one. Trick or Treat Kitty. Next. This is not easy to do. I don't know if I'll do another whip parade. Okay, this one is called Broomstick Brigade. And I did mine sort of like on a light olive green. It's not as dark as theirs, but I got 3 kitties done so far. I think this is like a 28 count monocle if I'm not mistaken. I'm not used to stitching on small counts. My eyes don't work that well. Okay, the next one is Halloween Night. And I have to be careful again because the chart's on the bottom. Let's see if we can do this without showing any of the chart. There we go. Okay, they did theirs on a purple, and I found like a purple splotchy. So there's that one. And then that's how much I got done on that one. I do have a lot of Halloween stitching to do. Wow. Okay, next is called, these are the goblin. These are the monsters that were in their magazine, and they had, I think, 3 or maybe 4. This one is Glurk the Goblin. I don't know where they came up with these names, but so cute. And then the next one is the Zombie Frog. I got his eyes and part of his mouth done. These are so cool. Something different, you know? I don't know who... I wish I could design. I'd like to try it one day. I really would. See if I could do it. Okay, this one is called Blue, another monster. And... sorry. Magazine's not the easiest to hold when you have. So that's what I got done of him. He's cute. I like the colors in it. I love those blues. I couldn't resist. I just had to stitch him. Next is called Halloween Haunting. I didn't get too much done on this one. Again, I found this fabric in my stash. Here is Halloween Haunting. And I got one little guy done. I guess you can call him the devil. I'm not sure. Here, let me do it this way so you can see it better. There we go. That should stitch up fast if I keep stitching on that one. Because those little people, they're not that big. Next is called Spider Stitches. Have to be careful because the chart's underneath there. And I got a lot of the pumpkin done on that one. Here, let's just show the pumpkin this way. There's the pumpkin. Then we have, this one is adorable. Current Mood. The cat in the middle. I am stitching it on purple fabric. Mine's a little bit darker than theirs. And I started with the cat on that one. Cute, 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 cute. That's one of my favorites from this magazine is this one. Having a cat in there was part of the Pumpkin Brigade. Okay, this one is, let me see, which one is this one? Spirited Goblet. And it's the one that's in the top. I don't want to show the other picture because the chart's right there. So there's Spirited Goblet. And I got the pumpkin done on that. Again, on a purple fabric. Then we have Pick Your Poison. And then that's how much I got done on that one. Then we have How Do You Spell Halloween? Again, I'm not a big person on words, but this is so cute. I fell in love with it. And I am stitching it on the black. Let me do this so that it doesn't show through. And I got the O-W E-E, and then I'm going to the N. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I don't mind stitching on black because I have one of those lighted magnifying lamps, and then I have the lamp behind me, and it works perfect. Again, another one with words, Trick or Treat. But I love this. And I'm also stitching it on, sorry about the dogs barking, they might be delivering the mail, or my husband's package is here. This is called Haunted Fun, and I am stitching it on a green. Oh, there must be a siren going off because they're howling. Oh boy, sorry about that. They're upstairs. This one is called Halloween Tree. And it's almost the same color fabric that they used. I found it in my stash. Halloween Tree. And then I got part of the tree done. I love shopping in my stash. Okay, this one is called Happy Halloween. I love the owls. And I'm stitching mine on more, sort of like a mustardy type color. I got part of the owl done. I love how it looks on this fabric. Oh, can you imagine me putting all this stuff away after I just tore it apart? I'll just leave it in the bins until I go into them. Here's another Halloween owl. And I stitched this just on a cream colored. I didn't get much done. I started with the house. So that's how much I got done on that one. Next is called Broom Parking. Let me get this ready to set up because the chart's on the bottom. I'm sorry. I haven't looked at these for a while. Okay, this is Broom. Oops, oh, we gotta be careful. I don't want to ruin the magazine. Okay, there's Broom Parking. And then that's what I got done on Broom Parking. Then we have Little Pumpkin Witch. I love the purples in it. Cat and the pumpkin. And I'm doing mine with, and I didn't get much done. Let's see, I don't know which way this is supposed to go. So we'll just pretend it goes this way. And that's how much I got done on that. This sort of has like a lavender with like a yellow brown. I don't know if you can see it with the light shining through. But I thought that would look really, really cute. It's almost like theirs, only mine has more purplish color tone to it. Then we have Halloween Gnomes. Gnomes are so popular. I could go crazy buying these guys. They're all so cute. I got one little guy done. So that's how much I got done on the Halloween Gnomes. but I see gnomes everywhere. And that's it for that magazine. I'll add this to the other video, I hope, if I do it correctly. I'm going to show you what I'm not going to show you, because I don't want you to be too bored. Oh. Okay, let's just break the phone, everybody. Okay, all these project bags right here. Let me see if I can see this. Those are my 2022 whips. I will not make you suffer and show you everything in those. But those are all my whips from 2022. I'll be adding 2 more project bags to that. So that is it. There will be like 1 or 2 videos after this one, because this is the last one that I taped. But I'm adding this to the first one that I did. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the whips. I think I'm the queen of Halloween whips, because a lot of these, they're Halloween whips in here. Okay, bye, and have a great weekend.